Juventus are in pole position to get Alexander Sorloth from Atletico Madrid. And Juventus want to get him before the World Cup. And in today's video, I will tell you why. He is a better striker than Vlahovic for Juventus and Spalletti. So before we begin, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, like the video, share the video, and let's get to 100 subscribers. And now, let's begin. Let's begin with Sorloth and Dusan Vlahovic head-to-head goals in the last 4 seasons. So, in the last 4 seasons, Sorloth has 86 goals. As you can see right here, 86 goals. Dusan Vlahovic has 59 goals. Dusan Vlahovic has 59 goals. And Sorloth has 13 assists. With Dusan Vlahovic have 12 assists. So, head-to-head goals and assists, Sorloth has almost 100. Sorloth has almost 100. He has 99. He has 99 goals and assists in the last 4 seasons. And Dusan Vlahovic only has 72 goals and assists in the last 4 seasons. So, this is one reason why Sorloth is a better striker for Juventus than Dusan Vlahovic. And now, let's go why he is better for Juventus and Spalletti. So, as you know, Alexander Sorloth is 1.95 meters tall. So, if a better target man for Kenan Yildiz, for Cambiaso, these players that cross but find nobody in the box, probably Cambiaso will go, but still, that these players have a player that is almost 2 meters tall, 1.95 meters tall. He wins a lot of headers, and when the crosses come in, he will be there. He will be there. So that is the first reason why. Then, the second reason is a hold-up play that Dusan Vlahovic cannot control the ball. Dusan Vlahovic will not control the ball. And if you see Dusan Vlahovic games with Juventus, he will say he never played football because he is not that good. He plays when the consistency is with him, but then when it's not, bad. He doesn't know how to control the ball. He doesn't know how to shoot. He's the worst striker in Serie A. But this guy, Sorloth, he plays consistently. Maybe there will be a dip, like everybody, but he plays consistently and he knows how to control a ball and to hold a play. Like a Jonathan David, shield defenders, for example, like a Mandzukic, like an Higuain, and strikers like we had in the past. A physical striker like a Mario Mandzukic, and that is what Juventus want and need, and that is what Spalletti envisioned him to become. A Mario Mandzukic, a Gonzalo Higuain. Now, he's not that high caliber of a striker of a Mario Mandzukic or a Gonzalo Higuain, but the idea is there. The idea is that we need a player like a Mario Mandzukic that can hold up play, that can hold up defenders, that can receive passes, hold defenders, pass, like a Jonathan David, but more advanced in the pitch, and bring teammates to attack, waiting the teammates to come up, waiting teammates while blocking the defenders, while them passing to them. This is why we need a striker like that, and that's because what Spalletti wants. That is what Spalletti wants, and will probably be the first signing of the summer. That is why we need that. We need that player. But he will now go to Norway to the World Cup, and he's not gonna have that much time. But still, when he comes in, and plus when Dusan Vlahovic was asking for 8 million. This guy with the same characteristics could potentially be better with Juventus, or potentially fit in the better system, could potentially be the next Mario Mandzukic, not on that level, but still with the same characteristics, with less salary, knows how to control a ball, can play consistent throughout the season. So with 4 million per year net. So he's a good player when he's good. And then with his recent goal production, Sorloth has scored 20 goals, and he has been good with Atletico Madrid. He has played 52% of the games, but still been good, still has been scoring, and he even has the fastest hat-trick in La Liga history, so he can produce goals fast. And that's what I'm telling you. And even the low cost and the wages, so it will be less than the investment that Juventus made for Vlahovic with a better player potentially, so making him more an economical option for Juventus. So and then where he can produce better without constant service. So he can do the thing, but without touching many balls, because Dusan Vlahovic will need the balls, and he with one ball he can score, and that is what Juventus need: a deadly striker. He is very effective in creating opportunities in physical battles and getting the second balls and then shooting, getting it straight in the ball in the net, across, and boom. So that is why Sorloth is better. And Sorloth is more hardworking. If you see Dusan Vlahovic playing, always walk. Sorloth, boom, boom, boom. Just presses, and he wants to get the ball. He wants to change defenders, and modern coaches values this a lot. Modern football, it is very good to have a player, to have a striker, to press the defenders, to try to get a goal from the defenders making a mistake. And even he creates space for the wingers. For example, when he's in the box, he can create for space for Kenan Yildiz, because he's more central, and he can go. The two center backs are with him, and he can cross, and the defenders are with him because he's tall, and you need two defenders on him, so he can create more width. In the sides. For example, I can Yildiz for a Conceição. So he can be good for these things. And unlike Dusan Vlahovic, that always puts the top number 9 on Instagram, that wants to be the number 9 of Juventus, Sorloth accepts to be not a rotation player, but not to play every single game, and not to be cocky, and not to, okay, he can play. A Colomoni can play. He will not be sad. So that is Sorloth attributes. And he even can be a better rotation. For example, Colomoni, Sorloth, these two can work together. They have two different characteristics, but these two can play together. And for example, the Serie A is a physical league. That's why Sorloth, he is strong, like a Mario Mandzukic and Gonzalo Higuain. That he's strong. The Serie A is a strong. You have to be strong, especially as a striker. So in this league, he will do good. I don't know if he will do like 25 goals per season, but I think he will do good. And now, let's see why Dusan Vlahovic may still be better. He has more experience in this area. Because before then he was in Fiorentina, and now he went to Juventus, and Sorloth does not have experience in this area. So that is one. And he is younger. Dusan Vlahovic is younger than Sorloth, because Dusan Vlahovic is 26 and Sorloth is 30 years old. And he can run more. I think Dusan Vlahovic can run more because he's a little bit more robotic. Sorloth, in Norway, they produce more robotic. For example, like a Haaland can be more dangerous outside the box. already proven in the Serie A, so with their Serie A experience. So tell me, guys, what you think? Who do you prefer, and who do you think will do better in Juventus, Sorloth or Dusan Vlahovic? I think Sorloth will do better because he accepts being a rotational player. He's wanting Juventus. His priority right now is Juventus. So let's see what the future can come up with. And let's go, guys. Tomorrow there will be Emiliano Martinez, where he is the good goalkeeper for Juventus or not. So yeah, guys, like, subscribe, and peace.